Hey folks, I'm Philip and welcome back to Stellaris. We are playing the Star Wars New Dawn mod, and we are the Dentari territories. Between episodes, I went through all my planets and did some upgrades on their systems, and I took all the agricultural districts out of all the planets that are not agri-worlds and moved them to Ithor and Core Valley Prime. I've also added the distribution facility here to both those planets, which will increase the amount of farmer jobs and the amount of food that farmers produce on those planets. So hopefully we can just offset that all other. And while I was doing that, I noticed this, the Unelti sapling planting possible. So where are we going to plant this? I think the place to plant it is on here. This is already a big forest world. It's our science world, so we can study it. I think it makes sense to plant it here. So let's do that by going to the decisions button here and plant the sapling. Though its maturation is not guaranteed, given the exact soil requirements, a flourishing Uneti tree is known to bring happiness, promote bountiful harvests, and draw travelers to whatever is planted. Okay, bountiful harvest. That makes me change my mind. I didn't read this text before. Let's put it on Ithor, which is a lush world. We'll stick the sapling here. Decision. Plant the sapling. We planted the Uneti sapling, the Uneti sapling. Let's see if it grows into a tree. Yeah, it gives me even more food production, plant pop growth speed, and happiness for 5 years. We'll see what happens. I think that's excellent on this planet. I do have a single district left. Not quite sure what to put that, but we'll get there. It's also one of my Senate worlds. Anybody else of a large size that may get to a Senate world? I mean, you might. For size 15. Do I have any other very big worlds? It's an 18 world that possibly could get there. Maybe that 16 world. Cloud City cannot. Most of my worlds aren't very huge. Only one of them has hit 20. So we'll see what we can do from there. Alright, I really want to start building the fleet. I think we're at that point where I need to be doing it. I put it to the side while I built this hyperlane network. The hyperlane network is basically complete now. The only thing I want to do is build the hyperlane network up to these 2 planets, but they can really wait because I'm not really in a hurry to get those done. So that's what we will do. I'm going to take one of these 2 ships to
Technology discovered.
finish building some of the resources on some of these planets. I think a couple of them still had resources that needed to be tapped. Yeah, right here. And no, that's trade. Just right there, I think, for now. So we'll see. The tech we got done is armor component cost and armor component upkeep. Sounds good. It's not a super useful tech, but those build up over time. We can lower droid upkeep and do advanced droid workers and remodeling. I think that sounds like a good idea. These 2 are so good. Let's build the mining headquarters. I'll get them later. And we got this new one here. Where is this? Oops. Oh, it appeared somewhere. Because it actually was over here. Another level 2 one. Asteroid Cavern. We did discover the New World Project and have ability +5. Excellent. We need a naval capacity just yet. Let's get leader lifespan up. Make Mon Mothma live a little longer. And what is the New World Project? Hold on, if I go back to tech. There, and I go to research, and this is an edict. So let's check out the edicts. What are we working on right now? Give and take, all right? We have capacity for a little bit of edict, but not really. We have diplomatic grants at the moment. I may not need. I may want to have science one instead. Could do the education campaign, which I think is a good idea. We'll do that. Rebel sympathy campaign. What does this do? By dispatching senators, diplomats, and representatives loyal to the rebellion, we can attempt to garner more sympathy to our cause throughout the galaxy. This gives me unity, government ethics attraction, and diplomatic weight from assigned leaders skill. Empire effect, the Empire-wide modifier can be activated. That sounds pretty good. Let's do Rebel sympathy as well. Additional hypofuel I don't need. The new rogue project gives me extra pops on establishing a colony, terraforming speed, and colony development speed. I don't think I really have any option here, but if I do terraform again, I might turn that on. Starfighter upgrades gives me fighter weapon damage, bomber weapon damage, but raises ammunition upkeep and starship upkeep. Be useful, but we're not in war yet, so I'm going to leave that off. And upclass Bactra treatment. This leaves leader lifespan plus 20 years. That sounds pretty good. It requires 81 a month. And how much Bactra do I make? 7. Yeah. I don't think I can afford this, but it's kind of cool. Yeah, I think that's pretty good for now. We'll leave diplomatic grants on. I don't really see the need for anything else. I don't have one that gives me science. But rebel sympathy and education I think are good choices there. Stands for guarding initial agreement terms or vassals subjects that we... Okay, we can only do liberation wars. I can change that to defensive wars. I can do an ideology war? Is that what it is? So if I go here, can I declare war on you? I can. I could impose my ideology on. Interesting. Doesn't look like anybody would join me. They're equivalent to me. Yeah, I don't have the fleet power yet, but that's an interesting idea. We'll see. We'll see. Our ships can be upgraded again. I'm going to leave it for a little bit more technologies I can develop, so I can upgrade them all at the same time. The old asteroid station, the factory. After fighting through the automated security, our teams made it to the factory level. Damage here seems to be a lot more extensive, with several electronic systems offline. It is clear that the station has seen its fair share of action. Okay. Continue on. Okay, you're done here. Excellent. I'd like you to do this, please. Build that mining station for me. This is the Mandalorian clans, yeah. Mandalorian clans.
Construction complete.
What was up here? That was this being done, yeah. Cloud City is short on a job. It's short on a level 2 job. I don't have anything to give it, so they're just gonna have to move. It's just the way it's gonna have to work.
Construction complete.
Big and testy. Okay, I don't know what these are, but sure.
I await your instructions.
You're done here now. Excellent. Now to build the Grand Archive. I only need 1,000. Alright, so let's do that, and let's build it, what is our... This is our Research planet. Excellent. So let's build it there. Grab
I await
you.
your instructions.
Come over here. Build me the Grand Archive. Right there.
I await your instructions.
And you finished? You did. I think there's much else for me to hook up, so I'm gonna have you come over here. We'll hook up that world soon. Good stuff. You're just gonna sit there for a while. Actually, I have the minerals now. Why don't you do this now? We'll build this here. And we'll only have one more to go. And right there. We are ready for our first one of these to get done. Let's do building and district upkeep. That sounds great to me. In our expansion planner, Arctic world, Tomb world, and this world. Yeah, I don't really have anything going on here. This Arctic world doesn't look very good at all. Sort of where we are. Asteroid surface. To get to the control room, the team has to walk across the asteroid surface. Even though the surface is pressurized and the distance to the control room is a short distance, the potential for danger is still present. Good to know. But yeah, I have a strong leader there.
Construction complete.
Good. Oh, and you're done down here, and you had 1 or 2 more slots to do. Excellent. Can I do... hyperfuel? Do I want that? Making 17. Let's convert 6 and 4 to hyperfuel. Sure, let's do it because I think thematically it makes sense. And let's do communications jammer while we're there. Excellent. This is my commander. They are in charge of one of the fleets, so I want to put them as an admiral. Thank you. Unfortunate. In the course of the regular duties, some of our leaders might reveal themselves as Force-sensitive. If we identify Force-sensitive, we might be able to train them in the ways of the old orders. We want to begin to search for Force-sensitive leaders in our empire, of course. DT Cobra canceled the science automation and cannot be reached. Okay. We found the Force-sensitive leader. If Senator Mon Mothma grants permission, leave in their absence. Sounds great. Senator Mon Mothma agrees that Sasha Jansen departs. Sounds good. You were in charge of this. So, I'm going to get Namtha here to continue to do this automation out here. You are investigating and researching. We'll do another cantina. We get some Tiberian gas stuff. Love it.
Survey complete.
This hits about 2,000. We'll probably start building some ships. Another favor there. The knee brace. Okay. We can coexist with them.
Presence in the galaxy has not
The entities encountered our fleet some time ago with wondrous forms of spaceborne life form, quickly nicknamed Nibre following the analysis. The analyst's gross misleading of initial sensor output, the creature is in fact larger than the average Centauri corvette. We should leave it or remote monitor the creature of its kin on Dantooine. Sounds good. Let's go pacification. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff there. Good. We are building the Grand Archive right now. Fun. What is that? A Nibre herd. Go on. What's this? Government's control menu. Okay. You have anything to do there? Hold on back. Exit. This council, the Guardian Angel Act. What is this? Diplomatic weight from fleet power, defensive army, morale, army upkeep. We'll support that. Building a better tomorrow. Lowers habitability. We're going to oppose that. Standing Act. Sounds good. Integrated Guardians. I think we're going to oppose that. Form Galactic Council. Where are we in this list? Symbol is red. We're way down here. We'll oppose that for now. Leveraging profiteering. Comfort the fallen. Good. I think we have a position and everything now. You're done there. Let's have you build this last one for me. Right there. And all our planets are hooked up. Search for the physical traces this time. Last time we did the feelings one. Well, this time we'll do the other one. Build relations or favorite society. Favorite society. The Galactic Empire declared war on the Trade Federation. Are you interested at all in the Alliance yet? No. Do you have any favors with me? Yet? But you? No. Here's your Mandalorians. Gotcha. But you? They're not at peace. They wouldn't because of the distance. Gotcha. But you? Be good to have a research treaty with them. Not using all this influence. Sure. I do that with them. And with the Mon Calamari, do you have a research agreement that you can do? Oh yeah. Let's do it with them as well. Again, it's the distance largely here as well. But Alderaan. You could teach me a lot of stuff too, sure. And you would not either, but you're at war with the Galactic Empire. You're at war with the Trade Federation and Alderaan. You're overwhelming. Alderaan, you are superior. Okay, you're not wimpy, but you're in trouble. Where's the Trade Federation? You're also superior. It's troubling. Anybody here form an alliance with me? I don't think so. You're at war. What about you? Again, it's the distance that's the problem. Okay. Okay. Some more trade agreements out.
Technology discovered.
Good mining station output. I like that. Minefields could be useful. Let's get starship structures. Let's start continuing to build this fleet. Search for Jedi recordings. There is a decrepit structure clustered on several valleys in the northern hemisphere, such that Jansen can feel the force eddying around them, stirred by memories of a long-lost time. They seem like a decent place to search. Okay. Have fun. And enjoy yourself. I do feel a little bit, not stuck, but sort of penned in at the moment. I don't really have much to do other than sit around and look at stuff. I just did notice that we have a free envoy. Delving into the ruins. These ruins hide the history of the Jedi, or secrets of their ancient power. Such enough must decide to search for histories or secrets. Let's do histories. We have finished the mining station. Home run. As we approach the core, several antiquated battle droids come online and proceed to open fire. These droids seem determined not to let anyone pass further into the facility. The control core seems to contain a mix of technologies from the Old Republic and the Sith Empire. Logs indicate that approximately 4,000 years ago, a fallen Jedi by the name of Revan fled here, escaping a Sith prison. It would seem that Revan was determined to stop the Sith Empire, even at the cost of exterminating their entire population with the aid of the station's manufacturing capabilities. Soon after, a Sith-strike team led by Darth Malgus took control of the station. At one point during the fight, the main power core was set to overload, crippling the station and leaving most of the infrastructure useless. Nevertheless, our engineers were able to restore parts of the station to the benefit of our industry. Cool. So we get permanently mechanical pop assembly plus 10%. Love it. Let's grab that science ship. That's you, my friend. Let's have you head over to this one. Oh, I want you to do this one. Actually, let's see the names. So this is Asteroid Cavern. So one of our survey ships was navigating the asteroid belt. The sensors picked up a number of strange caverns several asteroids. It could be no way a natural phenomena impact or other objects would have not leave such craters across multiple asteroids. It is recommended that we devote a ship for further study. Okay, and then we can do abandoned separatist outpost. This location referenced several times in old separatist databases, marked as a place where a lot of confiscated relics ended up. Although the separatist holdouts have no holdings close by, it might be an automated security. We should investigate it. Okay. And the Guardian of the Temple, the Relentless Ocean world. The relentless oceans of this world have made our surveys difficult. The locals have spoken of legends of an ancient temple under the seabed. We can further study, but it would require us to prepare our craft from our auxiliaries to submerge into the ocean. Ooh, that sounds really interesting. And this one? One of our science ships discovered some strange sensor readings from a forest planet. We should investigate these readings further and see if we can uncover. All right, let's do the temple. That sounds the coolest. And oh, apparently there's another one here, another strange asteroid. Autonomous readings have been detected from an asteroid field indicating the presence of something outside the system. None of this would be unremarkable, but these signals are unlike anything within the galaxy we would learn if we investigate. Okay, let's do the one here, since we're already in the system. And it's a level 2. Are they all level 2? These don't tell me. Yeah, you're a level 2. You're a level 2. You're a level 2. You're a level 2. You're a level 2, yeah. I don't think we've had any more difficult ones. This won't tell me anymore. Okay. Well, if we get some more. Sounds interesting. We'll do the asteroid belt and we'll come down here for the temple. That sounds cool. Ancient Jedi texts. Sarah Jansen comes across a cache of ancient texts, written as far back as the Jedi Civil War. While noticeably dated, the lessons and historical knowledge within are incredibly valuable for understanding where the Order was during a period of turmoil, and how they evolved as the Sith seemingly faded into obscurity. It may teach us much. And the Nibres are pacified, temporarily refraining from venting certain emissions from our vessel's reactor cores, while in the immediate vicinity of the space amoebas, or the Nibre, flocks seem to be enough not to arouse their ire. I think this needs to be updated in the files to switch the name. Unless they are just space amoeba. With the new protocol in place, it is no longer poses a threat, and we have been able to study them at close range, giving me a lot of physics research, and they are now not hostile. Love it. And we got a leader lifespan increase. Excellent. Fleet command limit could be good. I might do that. In fact, I will do that. We have too much influence. This site is done. Yes, it's fine. And council agenda is no longer on cooldown. So cool. So you are at full strength now? You are. Are you at full strength now? You are. Okay. So when I get the upgrade for the next ship, we will happily do so. Like the upgrade command limit, I'll increase the limit of what we're doing here. Okay, so this is done. Now this is build cost and build speed. This is resources. This is resources. And that's housing. Okay, let's do this one, standards. Because I'm about to go through all my planets. Upgrade those things. So let's take a look. Dentooine. You do need some jobs. I would like more industry, so let's build an industry here. And I might build something here as well. Let's do a droid assembly factory. We'll have droids. We'll build them on the capital. You're a nice forge world, so let's build one more of them here. Let's build 2, actually. You're one of my agri worlds, but you may not stay in agri world, so we'll just keep you as is for now. You're my science world. I do want more science. Always more science. So let's do that. Another research lab. And I will build 1 city district here. We'll get you up to that 6 at some point. Namta, I can't do anything here, so just have to stay as you are. You could use some stuff. You're a mining world. Do I have the mining digging bonus one? No, I don't think I do. Yeah. So let's just build a single miner here. And you are an industrial world, so let's build some industry here. And maybe 1 more of these. You are also an industrial world, so let's build 1 of these here. And 1 of those. You're a backwater planet that I don't know what to do with. You know, let's make you a generator world. I don't have 1 yet. It will be good to get 1. Do that. We'll build a couple of those. Pythor, we're good for food. So let's have you build 1 of these instead. What do you have here? You have spice deposits, Calfor Hills, House of Healers, Mother Jungle, and Falls Desire. What the heck? So this is Unity. Okay, so you make good Unity, so I should build more Unity buildings here. Gotcha. That's the sapling. Society research. Pop growth. More Unity. Spice. Okay. Let's build a spice mine. What makes Unity? You already have a Hollow Theater? You do. Let's build the administrative building, I think. Yeah. And then there was that monument too, wasn't there? Guess we'll keep that as is. Could build 1 research thing. Sure. Let's build 1 research facility as well. There you go. That seems good here. You're okay, you're okay, you're okay for now. Yep. A rural election, Mon Mothra will, of course, be elected again.
Survey.
Because they're awesome. And that takes us to the end of this episode. I hope you're enjoying the series. Like and subscribe if you are. Really helps out. Leave us some comments down below. Things that I'm missing, things you'd like to see, comments about the lore, whatever. We'll go from there. Yep. Hope to see you in the future. Have yourself a wonderful day. Bye-bye.